just as the CEO of NIO Neo said, it will be sudden and it will be massive. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. But exactly what the CEO said and exactly what we saw the company doing, it's solidifying that. Neo-premium boutique compact car brand Firefly has commenced deliveries in Austria as it continues to expand its European expansion. Now, it is a compact boutique premium EV, and this is why it's selling like hot bread, not just in China, but now in Europe. And they just started delivering in Austria. This is why the man said it will be sudden and massive in this quarter that we're in, that will be announced in just a little over 2 months. Or I should say in about 2 months. Firefly announced this progress on Weibo today without providing further details. And this is why I've always said use history as your teacher, because all you have to do is look at history like the great living legend Ray Dalio. When he talked about using history as your teacher, when people say that the stock will always be manipulated and suppressed, I say no. All you have to do is look at companies prior to Neo like BYD and the rest of them, and we will fly because we're coming to take the #1 position. Firefly is a global brand that will be selling worldwide. On August 15, Firefly commenced its first European delivery in Norway and the Netherlands, and I did a video showing of how we're ramping up. But it says Firefly said at the time it planned to expand into additional European countries, including Belgium, Denmark, and Greece. Neo officially launched the Firefly brand at Neo Day 2024, and boy, it was supposed to compete with the Mini and the Smart. Well, there is no competition. It's blowing them out of the water completely in China, just blowing them out. It was designed for the Europeans in mind, with a very good turning radius, made out of submarine grade steel, 9 airbags, incredible in-house tech with its own artificial intelligence within. Unbelievable. And this is considered their sub-brand. Firefly commenced deliveries in China on April 29th and reached its 10,000 delivery milestone just only on July 26th. That's how quickly they did it. And they're just blowing the Smart and the Mini out the water, guys. On November 7th, Firefly brand and Neo Day, on November 7th, Firefly said it had shipped a large batch of vehicles to Europe. And it went unnoticed by the analyst, but we noticed it, and revealed for the first time that its market expansion efforts would include North America. Yes, don't be surprised. Well, the shorts will be surprised when they hit American shores next year. Possibly Mexico or Canada, but they're coming to the North American shores. On November 18, Firefly President Daniel Jin told Reuters in an interview that the brand would enter the UK and Thailand in 2026, intensifying its exploration of right-hand drive markets, a global brand coming to dominate the world, not subject to punitive tariffs on Chinese EVs. So they're going to right-hand drive markets that doesn't have a totalitarian protectionist type environment and market. So they're going to go into a lot of countries with the right-hand drive model. Firefly delivered a record 6,088 vehicles in November, marking a 2.98% increase from October. So, and this is just the beginning. Including Neo, Onvo, and Firefly brands, Neo delivered 36,275 vehicles in November, its second highest monthly figure after October's 40,397. And we know that this month we're going to crush that 40,397 unit, guys. Yesterday, Firefly announced the launch of its Asta 1.3.0 software system in China, enhancing capabilities in assisted driving, smart cockpit, and virtual voice assistant. And this is all for the Firefly. So This is why I've always said patience is the key and minus speed bumps. If you have patience and you don't subscribe to the instant gratification welfare culture of we want a quick pump, then you're getting ready to become multi-millionaires. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, boop, 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 don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.